Hi everybody, I wanted to show you a solution to a problem that you'll come across quite often in DayZ before you get really used to the inventory process, and what that is when you can't switch weapons. So what do you do when you can't switch weapons, and what's happening? So for example, in this case, if we look at my character, I've got a LAR assault rifle, and I've got the USG submachine gun, and I've got a ballistic vest that I can fit lots of stuff in, a patrol jacket I can put lots of stuff in, some pants, and I've got a nice hunter's backpack. So I've got lots of inventory space, and I can swap between my USG and my LAR, no problem. And the reason why you can do that is he's put in one weapon onto his shoulder. Now hopefully with the update that we're getting shortly, which may well have happened already, you won't have this problem, because you'll be able to put a gun on either shoulder. However, if you've got something like a shovel or a pickaxe, or maybe a third gun, so you've got a sniper rifle, an assault rifle, and a submachine gun, or maybe something like a shotgun, a sniper rifle, and a submachine gun, lucky you, you may well find this situation. And what happens is when you want to change your melee weapon, like a hunting knife, I can't. I'm selecting it and it's not letting me. And when you're in towns, so I've got my LAR, and I've lost my ability to swap things. So USG 45, and I can change between those two, but I can't get my hunting knife out. And when you're in something like a military base by yourself, or even at a town by yourself, and you want to do some melee kills on a zombie, this can be really bad news. You can die, and what you have to end up doing is dropping your gun so you can get your hunting knife, so you can start using it. But that might mean if you've got to retreat, you might lose your gun, and you may well be in a situation where you just you lose something, or you even die. Now, how do you get around this? Enough talking. How do you get around this? Well, it's all to do with your inventory. And what you need to do is you need to make sure there's enough space in your backpack, and this is very important, in your backpack, to hold your gun. So my smallest gun is the USG 45, which has a weight rating, or a size rating, if you like, of 18. Well, it's weight, isn't it? And then my LAR is 24. So if we go down, we can see that in my backpack, if I had enough space, I could put my submachine gun in my backpack. And often what happens is, when you first start off and you haven't got that much stuff in your backpack, you'll be swapping weapons and getting your melee weapon out, no problemo. Then all of a sudden it'll stop happening. So what you need to do is you need to be really proactive in moving stuff from your backpack into your other things. So for example, I've got loads of space in my trousers and my pants, so let's start moving stuff. So with the PlayStation, you press X and hold, and you press up on the D-pad, and you can flip it into the next one. That would be A on the Xbox, or if you press and hold X or A and then press the left trigger, you can skip up to you can skip up and down to your other inventory items. So what I want to do is I want to get as much stuff as I can out of my backpack, like so. The PC has a different way of doing this. They do it by it's almost like a game of Tetris, and it's really obvious the fact that you can't right, we've got loads of space left in the patrol jacket, haven't we? Where it's really obvious that you may well have, say your patrol jacket was empty, but it can carry lots of different things in it, lots of different pockets. But obviously you couldn't fit a submachine gun inside a jacket. It doesn't go, does it? It's too big. So there we go. So we cleared loads of space, and what you'll see now, just reloading, is we can swap over to the USG. We can swap over to the LAR, and then we can swap over to the hunting knife. And if you look in my inventory now, you'll see, well, it's put the LAR in my backpack, and it's put the USG on my shoulder. So there we go. So, and what happens is, as you're picking stuff up and using stuff, say you're using some duct tape or moving stuff around, you'll find things like your backpack will start to fill up again. And so you've just got to be proactive in moving stuff out of your backpack into your pants, into your jacket, into your trousers, into your vest, into any extra pouches you've got, to keep that enough space in that backpack clear, so that you can, you know, really quickly and easily swap between your primary weapon, your long range weapon, and whatever melee weapon you've got as well. Right, so hopefully that's helped you and get you out of a few sticky situations, keep you combat ready on the killing fields of Chernarus on the PlayStation and the Xbox. That's enough from me. If you enjoyed the video, hit like. If you found it useful, press subscribe. You can support the channel through Patreon. There's the link to the Discord down below as well, and obviously put your comments down below as well. Thank you very much, and I'll see you again soon.